naman, Mr. President. He is not a doctor. Ang dami niyang concern. Chairman siya ng Committee on Health. Using his kokote, kitang-kita. Kitang-kita, it doesn't make any sense that there is a single period of confinement policy and you have 500 billion pesos in excess funds na binabawi na yung 89.9 billion pesos, Mr. President. Yeah, I'm just disappointed, Mr. President, na I'm glad that kaya natin mag-intervene na gano'n, but I'm disappointed na dun sa mga taong 24 hours a day yan ang kanilang pinag-iisipan, nakaisip pa sila ng ganyang limitation, Mr. President.
Buti sana kung nagtitipid sila. Ang problema, sobra-sobra po ang kanilang pondo. Iba naman yung magka-craft ka ng policy mo na dahil tinitipid mo yung naiiwang pondo mo, baka hindi mo mabayaran. Ito, sobra-sobra, winalis na nga eh.
May we know, Mr. President, sino nakaisip nito? Sino genius ito?
Hindi ko po alam, Mr. President. Ang nag-isip niyan, walang kokote.
Well, anyway, Mr. President, medyo ano lang po ako ngayon, medyo parang, ano ba yan, parang medyo, andyan yung frustration natin, medyo high blood tayo kasi nga, nabalitaan ko ngayon nangyari sa Cebu at saka itong mga tumalapit sa atin na mga humingi ng tulong na hindi ko naiintindihan bakit hindi ma-cover ng PhilHealth. Tapos, at saka, yung ano nila ba, yung way of thinking nila, natakot sila sa hospital bills as if wala sa consciousness nila na merong PhilHealth. Although PhilHealth actually is not really a health insurance, it's just a subsidy, pero at least pampabawas din po yun ng billing nila. But siguro nga, Mr. President, because I think before I end, I think we really need to look at the other side of the coin. There might have been also an uncontrolled increase in the other side of the coin, which is the billing part, Mr. President.
Mr. President, maraming salamat. No? Common sense po yan. Tama yung suggestion nyo dito sa mga decision na dapat natin gawin. Use your kokote from Senator Coco Pimentel. Alam niyo po, Mr. President, 2013 pa po yung circular ng PhilHealth on single period confinement. Hindi nila ginalaw. Hindi nila inamen. Ngayon pa nila naisipan. Tapos, andyan dyan yung pondo. Kalokohan yun.
Likewise, if I may interject, that runs contrary to the aim of Universal Healthcare Act, which is giving access to genuine healthcare for all Filipinos without the financial burden. So PhilHealth really has to rectify that policy and make use of their kokote.
Sige po, Mr. President, siguro dito rin lumalabas na talagang the quality of the people we appoint is also very important, Mr. President. But that's the burden of the leadership, that's the burden of the President. Lahat naman may pagkakamali dyan, pero sana talagang seryosohin yung pag-appoint po ng mga tao. We really need quality people in government service, especially as sensitive as this one, the delivery of health services. So thank you to our chairman on the Committee on Health. And then I just pray, Mr. President, that he will act on my bill on the establishment of the hospital for senior citizens, the geriatric hospital, kasi kailangan po natin ng apex hospital din sa concerns po ng mga sakit na mga matatanda. Now that we are going to our strategies, the regional specialty hospitals, they all need an apex hospital where they train, Mr. President.
Yes, Mr. President, I agree with you. I support that, no? Para po ito sa mga kababayan natin matatanda, para itong geriatric hospital. Part po ito ng ating regional specialty center na ipinasa ngayong 19th Congress. Ang layunin po nitong bill ni Senator Coco ay magkaroon ng apex hospital for geriatric. At sinusuportahan natin to. I think the DOH is working on it. Naghahanap lang po sila ng maayos na location para dito. Thank you po, Mr. President.
Thank you, Senator Bongo.